Pastor Sammy in our prayers as he attends to a bit of a situation, and I don't really know all that is entailed, but we do definitely want God to anoint his preaching as he hopefully anoints the preaching tonight here. So thank you to all those tuning in online. We hope to see you face to face one day, and we're looking forward to that. I was watching a little bit of a video a few years ago, and what was happening was I think it was Australia Got Talent or Britain Got Talent or something. And what's happening is there's this girl that came up to showcase her talent. And she was going to paint a picture. And so it starts, and she's frantically painting a picture. She kind of misleads the audience with a bit of a cartoonish look, but she's using both hands. She's going frantically, but the issue is that it's taking a while. And it's not a front flip, it's not a back flip on a dirt bike, it's nothing too spectacular to say ooh or ah at, it's not an immediate reward. And what's happening is there's a slow process that's going on, and the audience is getting restless, the judges are getting restless, they're not seeing the big picture quite yet, it's looking a bit silly, and so she gets her first X. You get that big red buzzer, one of the judges hits it, she gets her first X. She looks panically, a bit panicked, she looks over her shoulder at the judges, realizes there's 2 more X's to go, and so she continues to work frantically, and she's working and working and working, but again, it's taking time, they're not seeing the picture, it's not looking that good, and she gets another X. And she's panicking even more, she's working even harder, and the picture looks funny, it looks different, it looks interesting. She's hand painted it. It's not quite up to snuff, and she gets her third X. And on that final third X, she grabs some white chalky powder, she throws it at the painting, and this image appears, and she grabs the painting and flips it. And what had happened was the entire time is that she was painting the picture upside down, and when she threw the chalk on, it adhered to the wet paint, it brought this image forward, and she flipped this painting upside down, and you saw the complete picture. And the audience gasps in awe, the judges gasps in awe, but the interesting thing is that she has 3 X's, it is too late, she cannot go on. No matter what the judges think now, the audience is impressed, the judges are impressed, but there's 3 X's, and she could not go on any longer. In Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12, the Bible states that there is a war. And it is not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And we hear this often in our Christian walk, that there is a spiritual war, but the question that we can often ask ourselves is, where is it? I believe it is around us, but it is often overlooked because we either feel powerless, or we go the wrong way about it, or we don't see the bigger picture. We look at the spiritual warfare around us. What people